Good morning, boys and girls. Did you tell Mama about your graduation Friday? Make sure you tell them to be standing outside in your neighborhood so we can see you and wave to you and give you plenty of air hugs. All right, so let's go ahead and get started on our lesson for today. Today is Wednesday and the date is May 6th. We had lesson 12 yesterday, so today we are going to start on lesson 13. All right? Now, the first thing we are going to do is we are going to review our tricky words. Okay? All right. Here is the first one. Once. One. Which. From. Was. Yellow. Are y'all coming up with them tricky words fast? I hope y'all are improving and getting even faster without having to think. Look. A, or you can say a. Blue. And. Red. I. The number 2 is the number 3. The, or you can say the, of. I bet y'all are doing a good job. Are. Little. Down, out, all, what, so, no, when, word, why, to, where, and now we're to our new words. I hope everybody did a fabulous job on your tricky words and that you are getting better and better and better. I hope you are. Now, we are going to learn 2 new tricky words. The first word is this word. Now, if we did not know it was a tricky word, let's go ahead and follow the rules and sound out the letters. Let's spell it first. S-A-I-D. Okay? Let's sound out those letters. S-A-I-D. S-A-I-D. Is that a word? No, that doesn't sound like a word, does it? That sounds like a silly nonsense word. So now that we know it's tricky, let's talk about the letters that do still follow the rule and some letters that don't. So S, I will tell you, does follow the rule still. So S. Now D, also follows the rule, D. The two letters that do not follow the rule are A and I. A, I. It's not going to sound like that in the tricky word. We're going to put, a lot of times we combine two letters to make a new sound. So A and I put together is going to say the E sound, like E, okay? So when you put A and I together, AI is going to say E, like the sound for E. So let's say S, E, D. Let's put all that together, okay? S, AI says E, D says D. Sound it one more time, and what word do we get? Let's sound it. S, E, D. Sad. So our new tricky word for today is sad. For example, Miss Reed said that we have homework tonight. Sad. Okay? That's your new tricky word, sad. And now we're going to look at another new tricky word. Okay? If we didn't know it was a tricky word, let's sound it out. S, A, Y, S. S, A, Y, S. Does that make a word? No. So, let's go over the sounds that do still follow the rules. This first S, let's spell it real quick. S, A, Y, S. Now this S says S. Okay, so it does follow the rule. Now the last S, sometimes it doesn't say S. Sometimes it makes the Z sound, as in Z, okay? So S is the first sound, and the last sound is going to be Z. And these two letters, A and Y, are going to make a new sound. A and Y are going to say E, the E sound. E. So let's put the S, the E, and the Z together. Y'all ready to sound it out and make a new word? S, E, Z. Says. Miss Reed says we are having graduation Friday. Says. So what is this tricky word? Says. So let's look at our two new tricky words that we just learned. Said and says. Okay? Good. Now, this is the next thing that we are going to do. We are going to pull out worksheet 13.1. In Skills 9, I need you to pull out lesson 13.1, activity page 13.1. If you need to pause it to get it, go ahead and pause it, and then I will let you know what we are going to do. We've done this activity one other time before. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and get started. Everybody should have activity page 13.1, okay? Now, Miss Reed's workbooks are at school, but I will show you what you're going to do for your workbook page, okay? The first thing we're going to do is you have lines on this side, lines on this side. You're going to put your paper in half like this, okay? On this first side, you are going to put the word, the tricky word, when. W-H-E-N. When. Look at it real good. Spell it on your paper. Right here. Now that you have written the word when you're done, flip over. Don't cheat. Don't peek on the other side of the paper. And I want you to write when. W-H-E-N, when. Now, unfold your paper. Does this when look like this when? Check your work and see. Okay? Now, let's go to the next word. Remember, fold it in half. Even though I don't have the workbook page, you see how to fold it in half. The next word is, let me make sure I've got the right, yeah, I've got the right one. Okay. The next word is going to be word. W-O-R-D. Word. Get the picture of it in your head. Make sure you've written word. Now flip to the other side. Do not peek. And write word. Word. Okay. Flip to the other side again, and we're going to go to our new word. Y. You're going to spell it on this page. You're going to write W-H-Y. Y. Get a good look at it in your head. Make sure you have written the word on this side. Now turn over to the other side. Don't peek. And write Y. Y. Okay. Next word. On the side of your paper, write the word to. Remember, it is not the number 2. To. T-O. To. Now don't look at it. Do not look at it. Write the word to. Not the number 2. The other 2. Like I am going to the store. To. Okay. Check your work. Does this 2 look like this 2? Okay. Now, next word. Where. Where are you going on this beautiful day? W-H-E-R-E. Where. Okay. Get a good look at it. Get a picture of how where looks in your head when you spell it. Flip to the other side and write the word where. Where are you going on this beautiful day? Where? Now we're to one of our new tricky words. Sad. S-A-I-D. Sad. Write said on this side. Get a good look at it. And then I want you to flip to the other side. No peeking. Don't look. And write the word sad. Sad. Okay. Your last tricky word. You should be toward the bottom of the page now. You're going to write says. Miss Reed says to do your work and to do your very best. Says. S-A-Y-S. Says. Now, you're going to flip to the other side. No peeking. And at the very bottom of your worksheet, write the word says. says. Now unflip, check both sides, and see if each word on the left side and the right side look the same. Correct any mistakes on the right side of your paper of words that you did not spell correctly. Go ahead and correct them now if they don't match the words on the left side. Okay? All right, pause if you need to. And now we're moving on to the next part of our lesson. And that is our new story that we are going to read today, called A Gift from Mom. Okay? But before we go to our story, let's look at some vocabulary words. Okay? The first vocabulary word for the story, A Gift from Mom, is the vocabulary word gift. What is a gift? It's the same meaning as a present. Like if someone gives you a gift or if someone gives you a present. Gift is something given to someone from someone else. Like in the title of our story, A Gift from Mom. So who is the one that's giving a gift in the story? Mom, because it says it in the title. A gift from Mom. Okay. Now this Sunday is Mother's Day, so you need to get a gift for your mom. And it doesn't have to cost anything. You don't have to go shopping. You don't have to buy it. You could make her a little breakfast that morning, or you could make her a homemade Mother's Day card, or just giving her a hug and a kiss and telling her that you love her. That's the best gift in the world, okay? So remember that this Sunday coming up for Mother's Day, okay? All right, so that's examples of gift. Let's go ahead and look at the next vocabulary word, and that is bet. Everybody say bet. For example, I bet it is going to rain tomorrow. Bet. So here's what bet means. Bet is to feel sure or strongly that something is going to happen, or feeling sure of having, or feeling sure of knowing something. You feel really sure of knowing that that something is going to happen. Like, I bet it's going to rain tomorrow, so I really feel that it is going to rain tomorrow. I know it's going to rain tomorrow. So that's bet. I bet it's going to rain tomorrow. Okay, now Miss Reed hopes it doesn't rain tomorrow, but that's just an example of the word bet. We do not have any phrases in this story. So, the next time you see me, it will be in part 2, reading the story called A Gift from Mom. I will see you then. Bye-bye.